I'm very sorry to be the one to bear the bad news, but I just have to say it anyway. Having a baby is not going to keep that man. It is not going to make him love you more. It is not going to make him grow up or man up and be the man you want him to be. And it is definitely not going to make him stay. What's up, my loves? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is Liza. I do story times, girl talks, and everything interesting. So if those are things that excite you, be sure to subscribe and join the family. So let us get right into this video, guys. Having a baby won't keep that man. And what inspired this video is actually my own personal experience. No, I don't have a baby. I have not had a baby to trap a man, but I'm even very ashamed to say this, but let me just keep it 100 with you guys. There was a time I thought of actually having a baby, because in my mind I thought maybe if I just have this baby, it is going to make our relationship stronger. It is going to make this man grow up and realize that, okay, now we have a baby in the picture, and you know, I have to change my ways and be more responsible. And you know, like, I don't know what I was really thinking, but I honestly at one point wanted to have a baby just to keep the relationship and just to keep my man at that time. And actually the friends I had around me, they were all in support of it. Actually, they are the ones who told me to get a baby so that I make this man settle down. And child, I am so grateful that I did not guys, I'm so grateful that I did not take that path, because I was this close. Have you ever been in a relationship that you really love this person so much? And I feel this guy was the love of my life. Of course, right now I moved on, and you know, I'm happy. I don't care what he's doing, right? And guys, I know I'm not the only one. Like, there comes a time, especially for us ladies, like sometimes you just love someone so much, and for some reason they are not reciprocating, like they are not the man you want them to be, right? And you think, maybe if I just have a baby, this man will, like, it will help this man open his eyes and man up and know that he's now a father and we have a baby in the picture, and you know, like, it will just seal the whole relationship, right? That is what most ladies think. Guys, please don't have that baby because you think it is going to make that man love you more, or it is going to make your relationship better. The truth is that what you guys were before that baby is what you guys are going to be even after that baby. So if that man wasn't responsible before that baby, if that man wasn't showing you attention before that baby, if that man made it clear that he is not in love with you and he doesn't want to marry you and he doesn't want to settle down with you before that baby, you getting a baby is not going to change anything. His feelings are still going to stay the same, or even worse. This time he might even resent you more because he feels you're trying to, you know, trap him down. And I'm sorry to say this, but you actually are trying to trap him down. Woman to woman, like, let us just be honest with each other. You are actually trying to trap this man down because you think having this baby is going to be the nail that is going to hit and seal everything off. Please don't do it. You're going to bring a child in this world that is going to be resented by their father. Maybe in future they might get, you know, to love this child, but still it is going to be a chaotic baby mama and baby daddy, you know, situation, and your child is the one that is going to get hurt. The child is the one that is going to get caught up in all that mess. Like, it is so heartbreaking when I see kids that grow up without their fathers in their lives. A child has to wonder why their dad never loved them and why everyone else, every other kid has a dad except for them, you know, like that trauma that the kid grows up with just because you decided to have a baby for this man who clearly didn't want that baby. Like, it is all your fault. Why do you have to put your kid through all that? And the funny bit is that most of the times these men make it very clear. Like, the man will make it clear that, you know what, I don't want kids with you, or I am just not ready to settle down. But for some reason, you want to change his mind and you want to surprise him, to give him the grand surprise of a baby. Most of the times, you don't even tell him that you're going to have that baby. You've not even had this talk of, you know, having a baby, but you just surprise him. You surprise him with this positive pregnancy test. And I don't know what reaction you'll be expecting, because clearly, if he has told you, I'm not ready to settle down, I'm not ready to have kids, like, take him for his word. Like, take that word, believe him. Don't think that maybe if you have the baby, his mind is going to change, something is going to click in his mind and tell him, oh, you know what, you can actually be a good father, you actually want kids, like, you can. No, ladies, don't put yourself in that situation. Like, that is the worst situation you can ever be in. Imagine being pregnant, someone denying the pregnancy, you know, telling you to abort, you don't have any support because this man clearly doesn't want that baby, you're struggling alone during your pregnancy, you're in that labor ward alone, you give birth to that child alone, you take on all the emotional distress alone, right? You give birth to your baby and still this man is not showing interest. Like, that alone is going to crush you. That alone is going to leave you so empty. It is not fair to you, it is not fair to the man, and it is not fair to the baby. And let us not act like you didn't know that you were going to get pregnant. In this day and era where there are so many preventive measures of pregnancy, like, there is no way you can tell me you had that baby unexpectedly. Okay, I know sometimes, you know, things happen, but for the most bit, you actually chose to have that baby because there are so many ways you would have prevented that baby, but because you yourself, you know that deep down you want to have this baby, so you can have an attachment to this man and tie him down. You believe it's going to tie him down, you decide to have that baby anyway. And now you are a baby mama, you're going back and forth with this man, you're bringing a baby in this world that is going to feel resented by their father. This baby is going to take a toll on you yourself who has given birth to him, because now you're struggling to get financial support from this man. Most of the times, these men don't even want to support you financially. So now you're hustling to raise this kid alone. The financial stress, the mental stress, the emotional stress, everything. You're going through all this trauma simply because you decided to have this kid with a man that clearly didn't want to have kids with you. Ladies, before you have kids, even if this man tells you that, yes, I want to have kids with you, first assess him and see, is this man really a father material? Like, can he really be a good father to those kids? Because most of the times these men will just say anything, right? Sometimes a man will tell you, I want you to have my babies, but they are just talking for the sake of talking. You know, sometimes it's excitement. They think, you know, it's a compliment and they want you to see them in a different, you know, perspective and take them serious, but they actually don't mean it. It is upon you. Like, use your intuition, use your knowledge as a woman and assess, is this man really a father material? Like, is he a provider in case I'm to have a baby? Will this man provide for this baby? Will this man be in this baby's life? Or will I have to go back and forth begging him to be in his kid's life, right? Not only that, you as a lady, you have to have your own financial stability as you. Fine, I know, you know, fathers have to provide and the man is the one that has to, you know, be the sole provider of the family, but let us not act like a lady is not the one that takes up most of the responsibility of that child. You yourself, you have to have some financial stability, because there will be times when this man will not come through. Sometimes it may not be intentional, sometimes it may be intentional, but you as a mother, whether the father is not, you know, showing up or not, like, you can't have breaks. As a mother, you can't have a break. You have to show up regardless. You have to show up even when you don't want to. You have to show up for your kid even when the father doesn't show up for the baby. You, the mother, you still have to show up. And that is why before you have this baby, have your own financial stability as a woman. Have some income for yourself, right? And as well, be mentally prepared. Guys, this is the most important word. Like, be mentally prepared for a kid before you even have that kid. Even if this man badly wants you to have his kids, you as a woman, are you mentally prepared to have a kid? Are you mentally ready to have this baby? Because you are the one that is going to raise this baby for the most part. It is ladies that raise kids. You are the one that is going to spend most of the time with this baby. You are the one that is going to carry this baby in your stomach. You are the one that is going to go through all these different emotions, you know. It is you. So it all has to first start with you. Like, are you mentally ready? If this man chooses to walk away, even after you guys had agreed that, okay, we are going to have a baby, if this man chooses to leave, you know, if this man chooses to, you know, abandon you guys and walk away, like, can you still stand for that baby? Can you still sustain yourself with that baby? Like, these are things that we have to actually think about before we lay down with these men and have babies with them. Because one thing about having a baby, once you've had that baby, you've had that baby. Like, it can't be reversed. The baby is now here and you just have to face the reality. So before you go out there and sleep with these men and, you know, want to have kids with them simply because you think it is going to change him and make him into a better man and make him love you more, first think of the trauma you will cause that child. First think of all these, you know, hardships you will go through trying to track down that man and, you know, make him accept to be in his kid's life. Like, first think of all this back and forth you're going to have to go through till that baby is of age, till that kid becomes of age. Are you ready for all that emotional stress? Like, are you ready for all that stress in your life? Because the truth is that a baby will never keep a man, ladies. A baby will never keep a man. If that man doesn't love you, you having a baby for him is not going to suddenly make him love you. It won't change the fact that that man doesn't love you. That man doesn't want to settle down with you. You having a baby is not going to change anything. It will instead make him resent you even more and make things worse between the both of you. So before you think of having a baby to track down a man, watch this video and think twice. Anyways, guys, I'll stop this video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and always come back for more. Till next time, I love you all. Peace and love. I remain Liza. Bye. Mwah.